Alright, gamers, welcome back to another episode of, Alferia Gaming. Oh boy, cycles. Good news is that we have 500 subs, which means if I get my watch time up, Alright, don't be a dipshit. Did I just skip? Oh my god, I skipped an entire segment. I am so good at video games. Like, you have no idea how good at video games I am. Oh yeah, gamers, we are... First of all, I'm gonna go hop in VC in, somewhere. And I keep forgetting that that is the default. You know, I should get, like, a custom, like, one of those, like, controller outlines, but, like, for the Wii Classic controller, because, like... Does anybody know how to do that? Because, like... It would be so funny. It would be so awesome. It would be so cool. Like, so, like... So if I were to do it for, let's say, No, so apparently there isn't one for the Wii Classic Controller Pro, so I'm gonna have to make that. How did I screw that up at the very end like that? Alright, hold up. Alright, can I... hello, gamers. I'd love to get, like, a stream outline for this controller, but I know that's probably not gonna happen. I did it! Hello, Fishing Bay. I'd say pretty difficult. Yeah, it's 20 bucks on Steam. If I stream this during the actual Steam summer sale, then that would have been more convenient for you because it was a whopping $2 at that time. Alright. Alright, let's see. Although, I will say it is heavily preferred that you play this on a controller. Yeah, the Ian video will happen sooner or later? So, okay. That was a really close, You know, I was thinking of, like this is, like, something I'm thinking about doing eventually. But, of making, like, a full compilation of all the videos that I've made, put that in a single video. But I also know that's, like, gonna make my computer want to, like, die on the inside. Oh, shoot. I should have held my jump there. Actually, I could probably... I think my 1 million subs, I said I'd do an entire documentary on the history of the National Weather Service, if I remember correctly. I'm doing well today. Huh? Fight it doesn't kill you unless you, like... I'll say this much, it's a lot easier to deal with this than Mr. Oshiro. Favorite movie is A Silent Voice. Wait, I can... Alpha... European cinema. This music's pretty jazzy, though. It'd also be really jazzy if I actually knew how to play the game. I will think about it. It's just, Outbreak isn't... It's a game that I will not have fun with unless I'm playing with friends. That's kind of the deal with sim games for me. There we go. Mixmaster Theo. All right. Hi, Randomer. This is definitely the level of all time. How did the car bark? Is your car a furry? Alright, yeah. God, I hate... Cthulhu, please leave me alone! Cool. Nope, it's not impossible. No, but I think it's probably something you can do. Come on. Yeah, throw Theo at the heart. You're possibly torturing yourself on camera. No, I can do that by bringing... I don't think anything would be funnier than me doing a Wii Fit U stream. Genuinely think that might be the funniest thing I could do. Alright. Already, I prefer this to 5B sides, so... You know, I was gifted Hollow Knight for my birthday and then never played it. So, that might be a fun stream idea to do that blind. Because Silk Song is never come. Yeah! Silk Song comes out whenever I actually decide to make the Bejeweled retrospective. God, I would kill for another Bejeweled game. I will be honest with you, I nearly, I nearly choked that at the very end, in the last room. Okay, I almost freaked out there because I thought... Well, yeah, bad luck is a crime in Naples, too. Like, your bad luck in Naples is called living in Florida. Yeah, a skill issue. You live in Florida. You live... By living in Florida, you live in the New Jersey of the South. Like, I heard somebody call Florida the New Jersey of the Southeast, and I can't unhear that. Like, genuinely, that is such a accurate description of Florida. I don't even know how to, like, combat that. It's just true. I wouldn't call this part, like, the easiest part of B-side so far, but... I mean, I can't disagree with that right now. Because right now... Yeah, that's what this feels like. You know, me just saying that, I'm gonna be stuck on this room for, like, 5 years. Yeah, I had a good high school experience. My freshman year, so much happened in my freshman... Most of, like, the memorable stuff for me in high school happened during my freshman year. Like, the janitor getting arrested for putting cameras in the girls' locker room and, you know, stuff like that. That was a fun story. Okay, that was really close at the end. That is... Look, it was funny because, like, the week after that happened, like, the only thing that came out of that was everybody making fun about it. Like, genuinely. That was so close, too. Why a black market to sandwiches? That's my question. Oh. Still, like, out of all things to have a black market for sandwiches? I clearly do. Depends. Right now, model-wise, it seems like it's doing a real big funny. And by a big funny, I mean, it looks like it's gonna get stuck in mid-level wins. Which, for those out of the loop, essentially means that it's gonna stall somewhere. If it stalls over my house, I am going to be pissed. Alright, I have to look up a guide for this, because I don't know how to do this room. Celeste 5B. No, it's 6B. What am I on about? 6B. Alright, yeah, how do I do this?
Hey, it's my favorite little pillow pet. What's up, buddy?
Hi. Alright, so it's... Alright.
I don't want to go to work tomorrow. Alferia, we renamed the live stream channel the Goon Room for a reason.
What is that reason?
Because you're obviously gooning. He's the gooner of all time.
Alright, cool. We got the room.
It would have been really funny if you died right there at the last second.
That's already happened a couple times in this 6B room. If it does that,
It'll be the only hurricane to ever do that.
I mean, Harvey only stalled for, like, a week.
Yeah. Well, on top of that, it would be very difficult for it to stall that long over Florida.
I mean, brown ocean effect is a thing, but, like, unless it pulls, like, some Aaron 2007 type... 2007 type beat, like, nah.
Yeah, but the problem is the current jet stream. Why do you think we've had consecutive MCSs go across the freaking country for the past, like, 8 weeks?
Yeah, we've also had a stalled frontal boundary over my house for, like, the past...
Oh, you don't have to remind me. You guys have gotten, like, what, 11 inches of rain in the past, what, 2 days?
Something like that. Because after the outbreak stream, you've been categorized as a goon? Excuse me. Look, I'm sorry.
It was way before the outbreak stream that he became a goon. He's been a goon his entire life. You guys are just now
I've been
finding out.
a goober. You're a goofy goober, yeah.
The outbreak stream was so bad, motherfucker had to delist it.
Correction. Apparently somebody made a Twist X joke. I don't know who, though.
Good one.
What?
Oh, I just watched on your stream as you got launched and then got absolutely turned into dust. Oh hey, you didn't make the same mistake twice. This looks like the worst platformer ever. How do you play this?
I play Geometry Dash, like... I've dealt with worse.
Oh, half the Omaha Metro is without power because of the storm yesterday? Well, congratulations! You're gonna be getting storms like that for the foreseeable future because, What was the phenomenon called?
What happened yesterday in Omaha?
It's just, they're in that situation where they've got this cyclical thing where they've kind of got the same frontal system that keeps cycling through over and over and over again. So they get moisture advection, and then front, and then storms, and then frontal system, moisture advection. It's just a repeating process.
Ring of Fire.
No, that's not a ring of fire. What's it called? Hold on.
Is it just called Summer in the Plains?
No, it doesn't normally rain like this in the plains during the summer.
I remember correctly, this is the last room in B-side. Okay, so it's not the last, but it's definitely close to it. Damn it!
No, it's not MJO. It's not right. That's more global. What's the damn term for it? Maybe it's just intraseasonal oscillation.
Alright, I'm getting close to the end of this.
Oh my gosh, this has turned into a very, very, deep rabbit hole. I'm currently reading Introduction to Mesoscale Convective Systems.
Yep, that was the last, There we go. It's Celeste. It's literally the title of the stream. Why didn't it set up the game category correctly?
I don't know. My brain does not have the energy to research this right now.
Hey, 100 on the dot. Alright, who's time for Summit B-side? God kill me.
Yama, I have gone more than touched the bottom. I mean, I was looking in the one document. There's... Miku da yo.
Did you see what I retweeted on Twitter by any chance?
I did not.
Miku for president. Blue tear, blue high. Hiding.
Oh, that! I hate everything.
What? It's perfect!
Mm-hmm, sure.
Oh my god. I quarter jumped there, huh?
Brother, and... Okay, Chris Jackson posted, I cannot trust anyone who thinks Zaxby's is better than Raising Cane's. Brother, the only thing Raising Cane's does well is sauce. They do not season their food. Raising Cane's is literally white people fried chicken.
I thought that was I thought that was Chick-fil-A, but okay.
No, the Chick-fil-A at least puts crack in their food.
Yeah, because I remember I had Cane's, what was it? Their, crinkle fries, and it was, like, no texture, all mush.
It's so bland, dude.
Like, to give credit where credit is due, Zaxby's, like, fries are, like, crack. I love Zaxby's fries so much.
Oh, European? You should probably do that in the bathroom. Illegal substances? What on earth could you possibly be talking about?
There's a skip I'm gonna try and do here.
Oh dear god, why is J.K. Rowling trending?
I'm not sure if I'll be able to do it, but we'll see.
Oh, that's why J.K. Rowling is trending.
Alright, I'm not doing the, not doing the skip. J.K. Rowling is British, so she doesn't matter. That is, like, the objective, correct opinion. Not because she's a terrible person, but because she's British. Am I right, or am I right?
She is trending because Olympics. She posted an extremely hot take that I may or may not agree with. J.K. Rowling, author of Harry Potter.
Author of Mid. Anyways, if you're... I can't wait to make my highlights of this.
I like these nuts!
Yeah, I downloaded all... I have like 20 hours of Pokemon footage to go through. How did I miss that green block?
Alferia doesn't want people to know he's got a pocket monster.
Alright. We did it, boys! Now it's on to the worst part of this entire level. God, I hate Chapter 3 with, like, a burning passion.
You're the one that chooses to play this game. You could stop.
Yeah, we'll play Senran Kagura Peachy Beachy Splashu instead. See how long it takes before Twitter cancels me for that one. Like, if you thought Xenoblade had jiggle physics, Senran Kagura, like, decides to just make them have the physics of water balloons.
I still need to go for a run. It's just so hot out right now.
So take off all your clothes. Sorry.
I'll do it for you. Don't think I won't.
Okay. Not that there's anything wrong with that.
You're the one who asked me to do it.
I was referencing a song.
That's what they all say.
Okay, one is too much. How did you...
I wouldn't ask how, Alferia. You have to remember your collective IQ and expect your viewers to not have much higher of an IQ.
Okay, hold up. Let me cook.
No, do not let you cook.
I did
You
it.
know what
I successfully cooked. In game.
Oh, you were talking about the game. Okay. I was gonna say, it's always dangerous to let you cook. We cannot let you anywhere near a grill. What was the last thing that came up when we let Alferia cook? I'm pretty sure it was pretty like annoying.
Low punny.
Oh god, yeah, no, that
Gardevoir, actually.
No, we don't need. I shouldn't have asked. Why did I ask?
Bro, I don't even know what that means. Oh, you think my, me cooking with Gardevoir was bad? You should have seen what happened during our White 2 randomizer whenever, Griff got a low potty as an encounter.
No.
Because it was bad.
Pokemon Batman. You wanna know what Pokemon I call it? I call it little honey Batman. You know what I'm gonna do to that thing? There's no laws against the Pokemon, Batman. I can do whatever I want. Repression, depression.
There we go!
Impression.
Now we're done with the worst part of B-side. I say.
You are playing.
I thought I saved it.
7, the summit.
So I thought I saved it, and then I didn't.
Alferia, how many people have to lose their entire Excel workbooks and Word documents before you learn that, hey, you should probably save? I can't wait for tomorrow night.
What's happening tomorrow night?
I'm drinking. Actually, I have to decide if I want to drink tomorrow night or if I want to go to a country bar and dance.
We all know what happened last time you did that.
What happened last time I did that?
Well, someone came up to you afterwards and told them that they thought they were gonna die.
That was not a country bar. That was a, we'll call it a soul bar. I was the wrong ethnicity to be in that establishment.
Ha! I don't need those stupid Snoop. Okay.
No, I really do not want Alferia to take the brain rot exam. I've had enough brain rot dealing with my job for the day.
What, did your supervisor told you were skibbity or something?
Shut up. Different level of brain rot.
You said something with this game that you should never say it again, and I just want to send you here.
What?
Is it worse than my, sticking out your gat for the twister thing? Is it worse than that?
No! Fuck you!
Because I thought that was pretty bad. What?
Nobody expects the Italian Inquisition.
I would yell at you telling you it's Spanish, but I feel like you already know that, and you're just saying that because it's funny.
How stupid are you? Of fucking course. Ladies and gentlemen, the man that somehow brings you relatively decent quality documentaries has the IQ of a fucking chicken sandwich.
I just realized that if I wanted to cover Dorian, I'm gonna have to, include a bit from CNN, because they, when the Popeyes chicken sandwich thing was happening, they put Dorian in the corner to talk about the Popeyes chicken sandwich. My favorite app is farmersonly.com.
Brother, you are not even a farmer. I don't think you've ever touched a cow.
I was on a horse once.
Oh, wow, you were on a horse once. Yeah, okay, Mr. Hands. Bro got no cock like horse cock on fucking repeat.
Dorian the Stop giving me ideas to give to-
No! No, why would you do that?
Stop giving me Photoshop ideas. Happy Dorian Day. I'd love to do... So, funnily enough, when it comes to Irma, I could just interview myself because I was in the North Georgia impacts.
Oh, interview yourself like you do when you have your own personal business meetings?
Yeah. God, that was such a good comeback line.
That was funny.
You see, I know it's funny because my mom put it on a because my mom found it on a shirt.
Oh, so it wasn't even your idea. Wow, lame.
Damn it.
I just learned that Wisconsin has had an EF5 tornado. Sorry, no, F5, not an EF5. Did you know that Wisconsin's had an F5? Actually, it's had 6, but it... The only coverable one was
1983, if I remember correctly.
1996. Oakfield tornado. F5 tornado, highest wind speed of 265 miles per hour, 0 fatalities, 17 injuries, and $40 million in damage.
The only F5 I want more is the one on my keyboard.
Fun fact, if you press Alt F4, you can skip to the end of the level.
What? No way!
I want more F5s. Yeah, you can go fuck yourself, bud. Alright. You know, see... Okay. The tornado rating scale is a damage scale, not an intensity scale. Now, you can have whatever problems with that you like, but by saying, I want more F5s or EF5s, you subsequently are stating that you want to see damage that is on par with that rating, which that's such an intense rating that it is going to ruin people's lives. So yes, go fuck yourself. Oh man, imagine if your chat saw you off of your meds. That would be terrifying, wouldn't it?
I'm curious. Can I... Fine, I'll do the level as intended or whatever.
Alferia is completely fine where he's at. I never thought your chat would be upset to see that you're not off the fucking rails.
Well, I'm funny when I'm off the rails. I guess everybody forgot whenever there was, like, a period of, like, what, 10 years without an F5? Like, in the 80s, into the 90s, and then from the late 90s to the mid-2000s, and, the reason why it was such a case in the mid-2000s was because EF scale was being made.
I honestly think there's more of an argument that EF5s are not EF5s than there are EF4s are EF5s. So there's something to be said about there being a slight imbalance in the way that stuff is rated. But
And again, I pointed this out and nobody seemed to fucking care about it, is that by all technicalities, under the old F scale, Noonan likely would have been rated F5. You know, the tornado that everybody says should be rated EF3 because, reasons.
yes.
Like, the only reasons why people say that is that it wasn't the strongest tornado of that day, and yeah, it wasn't, but like, should have told the tornadoes in Alabama to hit something, I guess.
And that's the thing I think irritates me the most. It's like, oh, well, that tornado should have been an EF5. Bro, it was over an open field. Like, yes, it may have had 300-mile-an-hour winds, but it didn't
In the
do
case
damage.
of, like, what we saw earlier this year with, like, that anticyclonic tornado, bro, it was elevated wind field .mp4.
Yeah.
Because they're like, oh, was there any ground scouring? And I'm like, none.
Oh, and it's also noted that there's a difference between, oh, hey, look, swirly dirt, and that tornado just dug a fucking trench for 30 miles. I think the solution that would appease people is if you separated your tornado intensity scale versus your damage scale.
Question is, how do you do that?
You create a separate scale. The big problem is there are so many unknowable factors when you're just looking at radar data. I mean, the algorithms that we have nowadays are pretty good at, you know, mathing out wind speeds and stuff like that, but there's no... What's it called? There's no, like, guaranteeable way to say, this is exactly what it is.
Alright. I meant to jump off of that. I like how YouTube has just been telling me that my stream bitrate's higher than what it should be, and I'm like, is that a problem? So, cybersecurity guys, is that a problem?
Not gonna make a difference. You don't know what your bit rate is, do you?
I have it set up to 6,500.
Great, 6,500 bits per second.
Kilobits.
Which is kilobits?
Yeah.
That's 6.5 megabits a second. So that means that your upload rate of video data is 6.5 megabits a second. Not megabytes, megabits.
We did it! Or, I did it, I should say.
I'll be right back.
We did it, boys! And that is Summit B-side done. Took 30 minutes compared to like an hour. It took me like a few hours to do it on my first run, if I remember correctly. But then again, Summit B-side's quite long. Alright, who's ready for like my least favorite B-side? One of them at least. I did it, gamers.
How do we go from the sky to hell? What the hell happened?
Chapter 8. So it's not really hell, it's, the inside of a mountain.
Hey, Alferia, guess what?
What?
You died.
Yeah, I'm aware of that. Okay, that was a close one. Alright. This is a, So, like, I wanted to get, like, one of those controller overlays for streams, but there isn't one for my Wii Classic Controller Pro. Who would have thought that, am I right?
Oh yeah, who would have thought?
Come on. Well, yeah, controller overlay for 3 people, but I am one of those 3 people, which means something. For you see, I am a very important person.
You keep telling yourself that. Maybe someday it will be true.
Kind of like how saying, I have a juicy booty, I have a juicy booty. Say that enough times and it'll be true.
No, that one, not true. Just straight up not true.
I don't use a dead controller console for elitism purposes. I use it because I like it. Plus, it's perfect for a game like Celeste, where diagonal inputs are actually very important.
Oh, that's coming through on your stream. I didn't realize that. Let me mute myself.
Okay.
I am done playing the Guitarista, and I am back. Heat advisory for Anne Arundel County. Well, no shit! Who would have fucking guessed? It's almost like it's 110 degrees outside. Sorry, 101.
Any they fly because, Ian, please do me a favor, read the entire B-movie script for me.
According to all known laws of aviation, there is no way a bee should be able to fly. Its wings are too small to get its fat little body off the ground. The bee, of course, flies anyway, because bees don't care what humans think is impossible. Yellow, black, yellow, black, yellow, black, yellow, black. Ooh, black and yellow. Let's shake it up a little. Barry, breakfast is ready. Coming! I'm not continuing this farce. Wait a minute. Why is this on? This is on courses.cs.washington.edu. It's the B movie. The fucking script. What the fuck? Little bit of radar trivia. NSSL developed the WSR-88D mesoscale detection algorithm to analyze radar data and look for a rotation pattern meeting specific criteria for size, strength, vertical depth, and duration. A mesocyclone is usually 2 to 6 miles in diameter and is much larger than the tornado that may develop within it. NSSL researchers discovered the tornado vortex signature atop a radar velocity pattern that indicates a region of intense concentrated rotation. The TVS appears on radar several kilometers above the ground before a tornado touches ground. It has smaller, tighter rotation than a mesocyclone. While the existence of a TVS does not guarantee a tornado, it does strongly increase the probability of a tornado occurring. This fact is brought to you by the NOAA National Severe Storms Laboratory.
Nerd!
Motherfucker, did you just call me, of all people, a nerd?
And the creator of back pain?
Are you implying that you Arch Alferia is back?
GPS signal lost.
Thanks, Google. And my phone's about to die. So I should probably plug that in.
Cold front make clouds scary. Well, there's a little bit more to it than that. So, just a cold front alone can't do anything. If you already have cold air or cold fronts, well, it would just be a low pressure system that changes the temperature a little bit. No. Cold front mixed with moisture, warm moist air, is what makes clouds scary.
Hee moist.
You know, every time I think that you're an adult, I realize that it's not true. Anyway, warm air and moist air, or warm moist air, when mixing with cold air, creates convection. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god.
Not this again!
Not this again.
Why the fuck did he put Unit 731 in voice chat? Genuinely.
Yes, please slam that comment. Alferia, give me and Gamma mod powers. I'm obliterating that comment. I'm going to send it to the fucking Shadow Realm. Good that you don't get it. And don't try to get it. Don't look it up. Don't worry about it. Just...
Basically, what if Japan asked the question of how can we do the worst thing ever done in World War II? That's it in a nutshell.
It has been obliterated. I'm now a standard moderator for this channel. Wow. Wow.
Yeah, this is my least favorite B-side in the entire game. Mainly because core blocks are very,
Temperamental?
finicky.
Alferia, you jumped right into that spinning thing. I was gonna say, if you want to talk about war crimes, we can just talk about any day spent with Alferia, because for him, it's not a Geneva Convention. It's not even the Geneva Suggestion.
It's the Geneva checklist.
Yeah.
Oh my god, how did I do that? Like, that was such a clean run.
Italian history isn't all that much better.
Yeah, your dictator went bald as a fashion choice. Like, gee, I wonder why.
Bro says soggy fries are disgusting, but he clearly has not had poutine.
Why did Italy lose World War II? Their leader thought being bald was hot. Alright, I forgot I'm in a call with Mr. Queen himself.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I don't know what you're talking about. Being bald is hot. I'd like you to meet anybody else that you could stick a plunger on his head and rail from the back.
Okay! I'm getting canceled on. Alright.
Kyle Busch is saying WTF like he hasn't been around when Griff is around. Why the fuck are you subbed to Direct Weather? Not... Yes, Direct Weber. Yeah, it's the YouTube channel that makes videos on fucking Weber grills.
No, it's Medium Weber. Like the dictionary, I guess. Webster? No, that's Webster.
No, Weber is a grill. And we gotta keep you far away from grills.
Yeah, please unsubscribe, from...
Pretty sure the Michelin Man knows more about weather than Direct Weather. I mean, at least he has to freaking make tires for various weather conditions. And Direct Weather is, oh my god, guys, it's gonna rain! You need to panic! The world's gonna fucking end!
Whee! Alright, cool.
The fact that you watched his videos at all in the first place speaks volumes about your character as a person.
Oh my god, I was so close to dying there.
See, I'm one of the few people, I'm not friends with Alferia because I found his videos. I didn't even know he had a YouTube channel when I met him. I joined his Discord server from a friend who invited me on the night of the Rolling Fork tornado, and I was so horribly drunk and somehow the most coherent person in that entire voice chat.
But I can tell you how you're the most coherent. You were an adult.
But yeah, so after that I started talking to Alf and we became friends, and he realized that I am definitely just as autistic as he is, just in very different ways. Yeah, well, and I feel like, yeah, that's how you get friends. Get really, really pissed drunk and join a Discord server during a extremely traumatic tornado outbreak. We do not condone alcoholism in this server, kids.
Unless you do it, in which case alcoholism is cool.
No, it's not cool even when I do it. Well, you also need to have friends in advance, because it was a mutual friend that invited me.
I hear thunder outside. I should check radar scope. Oh, hell yeah.
I'll look at GR2 and see if there are any active tornado warnings.
Say goodbye.
Nope.
Good luck, Greg! Alright, you know what that means, right? Seaside time! Ah!
Gamma was kind of just the,
The resident Italian that we made fun of.
yeah, we just adopted him. In our private server, he is literally called the Filthy Fucking Pasta Man.
So, to kind of put it in perspective, seasides are incredibly difficult rooms, but there's only 3 of them per chapter.
Ah, yes, a perfect example of where the tornado velocity signature is, not accurate. There is absolutely no rotation here. This is absolutely radar contamination, but, MDA strength 1.6! Nah, this line of storms is too organized to produce anything.
Wow, I did that on my room on my first try.
I'll do you on my first try. What? How are people fooled by this fear-mongering? Well, here's how. Lack of knowledge. Not everybody has the knowledge of storms that Alf does or I do. And you gotta remember, there are people that believe everything they see on the internet, because the internet never lies, right?
Yeah, I know! They watch Fox News!
Fox News is a major corporation. That's not just the internet. That's more than just the internet.
I mean, how else do you explain Facebook?
Well, looking at the SPC is a good place to start, because it is technically the Storm Prediction Center. It's almost like their whole purpose is to predict storms, but what do I know? Yamada kudasai. Let's look down in Georgia. Cause... Where the okay, I need to turn off my place files real quick. I can turn off the Day 1 Outlook. And I'm also turning off Spotter Network because this is just too much. Correct me if I'm wrong, but Georgia is the one that... Oh, no, yep, I'm correct. Jeez, dude, it's like literally the one tiny cell. Like, you don't have a line of storms over there. You're hearing thunder from one little cell.
That's right over my house.
Oh. Oh, so you're down there. Man, you are a minute away from... Okay, okay. Some spotters near you. Let's turn on the spotter network again. Well, the closest ones are Stephen Ippoliti, Matthew Wan, Eric Farnham, Jake Tyson, Travis Fegan.
I think they're probably all UGA students.
One of them's website is Stephen Ippoliti at noaa.gov. I wonder where he works. Okay,
Government bad except for weather, in which case government good.
.nifc. .gov.
Right.
/SACC. Southern Area Coordination Center.
Yeah, I can't wait to sign up for Spotter Network, and then all you see is on the email, AlferiaBusiness@gmail.com.
Oh, this is incident. He's an incident response dude.
Meaning?
It's the Southern Area Coordination Center for the
FEMA.
No. National Geographic Area Coordination Centers. This would be Department of Interior, not Homeland Security. Yeah. Yeah.
about. The southern area is one of the 10 geographic areas throughout the United States established to collaboratively manage wildland fire and other incident management activities such as natural disaster relief efforts. Let's see. The Southern Area Coordinating Group has overall responsibility for prioritizing resource allocation during times of multiple incidents, overseeing the mobilization of emergency resources as a whole, developing incident management teams, and coordinating information and intelligence within the area. Oh, nope, you're right. It's FEMA. I'm wrong.
What about the NSA? No comment.
Do we really have to have this conversation?
No. I think I only died like 10 times on that, which is like really good for a seaside.
Has this person profiled me, Alferia?
I don't know. Only died 7 times. It is the easiest seaside in the entire game. Alright, time for my least favorite, one of my least favorite seasides in the entire game.
God damn it, Rishi.
Why?
Look in general. I'm not sure you want to look in general, to be honest with you. Oh, metalhead. What's the worst thing Alferia has sent in general? Oh dear God.
A Rona in a jar?
No. Ah, this one's pretty cursed. Shocking fact, if someone gets convicted of 34 felony counts, they'll no longer be eligible to run for president. Look up Donald Trump Rule 34 for more information.
Shit! Okay.
Let's see. Oh, when Tree said anyone who uses cunny should be castrated.
What? What did I respond with?
What did you respond with? Oh no. No, she said that in response to you. What else do we got in here? I want a 3-meter long Alferia plushie.
Who? Apollo said that, I'm assuming?
Yeah, Apollo said that. Let's see. This comment. When we were looking at Idal, oh god.
Oh, is that Griff joining the call?
Uh-huh, it was. And then he left. Flashback to when we were looking at Idalia when it was a tropical storm and I said it's doing an eye wall replacement.
Are you just looking at what's pinned?
Yeah, I'm looking at the pinned messages.
No comment. What's pinned in this server?
What's pinned in this server? Not much, to be honest with you. Rishi posted a picture of his furry background, followed by a TikTok notification that says age is just a number. Why is that pinned? I'm gonna unpin that.
Heck yeah.
Ouch. Oh yeah, baby!
What?
Just got some ice cold water. And an egg. I also got an egg.
There we go. Chapter 3, Suicide is done!
Slay. You good there, buddy?
Yeah. Huh? Alright. Do.
Remember to eat your veggies, kids. And no, your grandmother on life support does not count as veggies.
God, why? Alright, hold up. I need to check the rest of this map so I don't... I'm just curious. Okay.
Mr. Streamer Man Lady thing.
It's going alright. I, made the mistake earlier of drinking a triple shot monster. No! Shoot! No, it's, like... It's like a coffee thing. And I didn't, look... and I realized only after I drank the whole thing that it had 300 milligrams of caffeine in it.
You got a triple shot espresso.
Yeah. Cool, we got it! Thank God, touching the heart actually, saves your collision.
300 millivanilligrams, that's right.
That's not healthy? You're right, it's not! Plus, I'm on Adderall, so, like, how do you think I feel?
Actually, 300 milligrams isn't that bad. It's only like two and a half, 3 cups of coffee. That man just said espresso. It's espresso, you fucking kleptomaniac.
I mean, all it does, and this is...
Alferia, you got ADHD. Caffeine probably makes you sleepy.
Is that, like, a known thing with ADHD?
Yes.
Huh. Adderall is the thing from Breaking Bad except legal and doesn't include lead paint.
It's a little more complicated than just with you have ADHD. There are factors. But coffee makes my dad really sleepy.
If I could stop hitting, like, the very edge of that block, that would be great. Or I just missed the block entirely.
I mean, you did ask to stop hitting it. What the fuck is happening in the Olympics? Don't know, don't care. Egg. Mixy, mixy. I want a grilled cheese. If someone made me a grilled cheese right now, I would give them the Gok 3000. Not even gonna lie.
Bro! You know, at this point, whether Twitter isn't canceling me for what I've said, it's canceling me because I associate with people.
Oh, with tomato soup. You gotta dip it in the tomato soup. I like to do ham sometimes. Actually, I learned a little trick that makes them really crispy. There's so much oil in mayo. I'm not a fan of mayo, but if you put it on the bread and then you toast it with mayo, it's really good. Like on a George Foreman grill or a flat top or something. Oh, he said chilled grease. He didn't say grilled cheese. Oh. Proof I am dyslexic.
And we did it. Alright, time for Reflection Seaside, which, I don't know. Can't give you a yes or no answer on that one.
Chilled grease would literally just be like coagulated grease. That would be disgusting. See these nuts? When I was going through basic training and they were giving me all my shots, they kept saying I was Donald Trump's pincushion, and I didn't realize the implications of that until very recently.
What?
I said when I was getting all my shots at basic training, they called me Donald Trump's pincushion because Trump was president at the time. I didn't realize the implications of that. Linux or Windows? Why the fuck does Kyle Busch come in here and act like we're playing left or right? Like, literally, if Alferia was in the fucking Matrix and he was told to pick the red pill or the blue pill, he'd pick the dommy mommy goth girl in the corner. He would. He would do it so fast.
And I beat 5C. He'd swallow both of the what do you mean by both? Both of what? You gotta be very specific given what Ian just said. Okay, good. Alright, who's ready for, like, one of the hardest screens of the entire game? Not this.
Goblin tease nuts, dragon tease nuts across your face. God, next thing he's gonna ask is if I'm Sugon D's. Or if I've got Ligma. Ligma balls. Who the fuck is Steve Jobs?
Lick my balls, Vine Boom.
Can this dick fit in your mouth? Wendy's nuts. Replace Vine Boom with Sweet Caroline? No! Alferia, you know what to do.
Give me a moment.
Wrong one, motherfucker.
ひなちゃんボード。ひょ
There it is!
People in your chat no longer have ears. I have to run really late today.
Favorite color is purple.
Did you really just call him AlferiaLIVE? It's just Alferia.
How did I...
So, Tom, fun fact, I've been actually banned from Alferia's Discord server. I can't be trusted.
I think the link to the Discord is in the description. I think.
It is. Let's see what happens if I click it. Probably nothing. Holy shit, you unbanned me!
No, you aren't banned. You weren't ever banned, it's just...
I'm pretty sure there was one time I joined and it wouldn't let me join.
We had a raid recently, so that might have been it.
Well, don't kick me right away, because I'm not gonna wreak havoc on your server this time. I'm just going to,
We'll give you a
ask
role
you.
that... We will give you a special role that won't let you type or join VC.
You don't need to do that. What went down? So essentially, people in his server have an incredibly low IQ, and I clowned on them a little too hard.
To be fair, it was kind of justified.
It was justified, and it was funny too, but I overstepped, and... I'm just waiting to see how long it's gonna take for Rishi to type in general, like, Ian. Also, what is that fucking server picture?
Which one?
Your server!
Oh, that was the 4th of July picture, and I just, forgot to change it.
You have a Japanese character in front of the American flag.
Da, 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 da. What do you mean World War II was a thing? I don't remember that part.
Of course I won the argument. I won the battle, I just lost the war. Why are you Tide Pod Eater?
Because I eat Tide Pods.
No, you don't.
That you know of.
$30 to 40 inches of rain? Brother. It keeps his lifestyle tidy. I hate that.
What? What does?
Eating Tide Pods. I had a freaking toothpick. Where did it go? Shit.
Yeah! I did it. And that is Chapter 7 Beat Seaside done.
Hell yeah.
That's considered to be one of, if not the hardest single room in the entire game, by the way. Now it's time for the actual hardest seaside. Or one of them.
Are you streaming on Twitch too, or just YouTube?
Just YouTube.
Hmm.
I think I have my Twitch in the description, but I haven't used it in, like...
Ever?
I wouldn't say ever, but last time I used it was, like... when COVID was a thing. Saved it. on. Out of all the seasides that I beat, if I remember correctly, this is the one that took the longest. Mainly because it was the last one I beat. Let's look at this. Yeah, that's one way to put it.
Official Alferia stamp of disapproval. I hate that.
How did I guess I just didn't hold long enough with my jump. All right. How did I miss that? I fucked up. I fucked up. I did not press left, but okay. Only 32 times, it's not that bad. Like, it felt so much longer because that room in general is long. So now what? Chapter 9. That's the last thing we have to do. Also, fun fact, since I have Everest... Oopsie, she's dead. Welcome to Farewell. This is the DLC chapter for Celeste that released, I think, a year after the original game came out. It's also, like, the longest chapter in the entire game. Damn it! Why do I keep, like, going into the spring? And before anyone asks if you're familiar with Celeste, no, I'm not getting any Goldens. Not this time around.
What the heck does Peem mean?
Does what mean?
Someone said using a Wii Classic controller because it's peak. I think you meant to say it's Peem.
Probably saying it's bad. But, counterpoint, this controller is peak. Like, the only negative I can give it is that it's a bit slippery after... The control sticks are a bit slippery after prolonged use, but... That's it, really. Then it lacks thumb click or stick clicks, but I think if I had any controller modding experience, I probably would be able to do it, but I don't, so you know what I mean? Why should I check Staff VC? Who let him in? Wait, did I really?
What happened? What's going on?
Apparently I unbanned you a long-ass time ago and I forgot.
Oh.
And everybody in Staff VC is like, who the fuck let him back in? Jellyfish! Whee! I love jellyfish. Do you love jellyfish? I love jellyfish. Technically speaking, this isn't the intended way, but, you know what, this one looks cooler, and, it's a secret way. Secret way Geometry Dash reference? Okay, Alright, we lost the jellyfish. Oh. Yeah, that'll...
Oh. Oh dear Lord.
What?
I found Apollo's Twitter page.
I'm trying something.
Oh, are you now?
It's a skip. Alright, so I'm doing this just to show it off. Mainly because this is a cool little Easter egg, and I want to show it off.
Oh my god! 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 I found the perfect flag for you, Alferia. I need you to send me your address so I can buy it and send it to your house. It's a big old flag and it says Mayor of Titty City.
Bruh. Come on.
Nice, your server's already muted. Good. It's gonna stay muted. Let's look at Facebook Marketplace, because that could never go badly, right? Holy cow, that cutlass is in really good shape. Oh, never mind. The interior is in great shape. The rest of the car is not so much. Oh! Yeah, no, never mind. That's a terrible deal.
Yeah, so that's an Easter egg. You could skip the keys by doing that. I'm just bad and can't do it, so I used... I might or might not have cheated.
That's a pretty truck. Rust on rocker panels. Where? I'd buy that in a heartbeat if I had the money. Someone wants $1,000 for a dog. That's ridiculous. Oh, that's even more ridiculous. Someone wants $110,000 for a 2000 Ford Mustang Cobra.
Why?
It's only got 4,000 miles on it? I don't. They claim it can do 0 to 60 in, what, 4.7 seconds?
Uh-huh, sure.
But, I mean, it's a 5.8, or it's a 5.4 liter V8. It only makes 385 horsepower. Well, I shouldn't say only, that's a lot of horsepower, but... that's not worth $110,000. Well, just 300 units were made, I guess. It's still not worth 110. That's a lot of money, man. Just buying a mobile house and someone listed a single chicken nugget on McDonald's Marketplace for $200. I meant Facebook Marketplace, not McDonald's Marketplace.
I think I'm gonna end stream now. I'm getting frustrated at this. I'd rather not play a game when I'm not having fun, so... I will stream probably tomorrow. You all have a good one. I will talk to you all soon. Bye-bye!